Now, I've not done one of these for a while. The Airfix Aircraft Mystery Box is your ticket to modelling satisfaction, or at least a cracking start. It's a lucky dip of winged wonders. The box is stuffed with random aircraft kits from all sorts of eras and corners of the globe. Think Spitfires, maybe a cheeky Messerschmitt, or some obscure Cold War relic. Who knows? Ranging from their 172nd and 148th range of planes, and rarely a bird from their 124th range too. Yes, it has happened. That's the thrill of it. For the price, it's an absolute steal, a proper bargain for anyone looking to increase their stash without taking food off the table. Basically, what you will get is a box of surprises, and let's be honest, surprises are what makes the life worth living. Well, that and getting home to a cooked meal. A word of warning though, the contents and price of these mystery boxes can change faster than a politician's promise. So don't dawdle. They are packed with whatever Airfix is lying about in their warehouse. And if something is out of stock, they will chuck in another mystery item to keep things a little spicy. Don't expect a different kit though for every mystery box. If you're the sort to buy 10 in one go, you might end up with a squadron of the same plane. Tough luck, mate. Now, according to the website, this mystery box was last tweaked on the 19th of September 2025. So this bundle is ready to fly into your life. And I'm going to go through the box and let's have a see what I got this time for the princely sum of, well, £89.99. I've just opened the box, and as statutory for all these mystery bundles from Airfix, I have received the Supermarine Spitfire Mark 5C. Now, they always put a Spitfire in, whether it's 148, 172nd. They always seem to nab one of these in the box. Now, this is the reintroduction, $11.99, and this one comes with some really cool schemes. So if you look at the side of the box, and I will zoom in, hopefully, there we are. You will be getting, for Scheme A, Central Railways Uruguayan Staff Presentation Aircraft number 129, which was around in Hampshire, England on the 31st of May 1943. Whoops. And you also get this clever one here, which is the Spitfire Mark 5C aircraft flown by Flight Sergeant R.J. Dunn from the number 85 Squadron, Royal Australian Air Force, August 1945. So yeah, some interesting schemes on that one. I will zoom back out. And as I said, the price for these on the website now is $11.99. Next in this box of wonder and joy, it's this one, the Mikoyan Gurevich MiG-17F Fresco. Now, this was actually released in 2019, and then they did rebox it, I think it was about 2 years ago, as the PZL Lim 5, which was the licensed version built in Poland, and that was used by the East German Air Force and the Polish Air Force. And then last year, 2024, they released this version here. Now, this one on the website is £17.99. If we go to the edge here, we can then zoom in. Lovely. And you get two schemes. One will be the Egyptian Air Force, 1956. But also you get this one here, which basically was a Lim 5. So it was the Polish variant, and it's called the Havdril Program from Area 51, Groom Lake, Nevada, United States of America, 1969. So they probably grabbed one of these from their friends, the Polish guys, and tested it out against their own planes. So if you fancied building this scheme and you're tempted, it comes in this mystery box at the moment. So there you are. Oh, and did I mention it's 1/72nd scale? So the third plane in this collection is this one, the 148th de Havilland Chipmunk T10 T20. So everyone knows that the Chipmunk was a trainer aircraft, and has been known to train thousands of pilots and allowing thousands more to experience these flights. And it took over the Tiger Moth from 1950, and this has been one of the longest serving RAF types, because the Chipmunk still provides training and is currently the support for pilots for the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. So, now, bit of history on the kit itself. It was released 4 years ago in 2021. Then they brought out this box in 2024, so last year. We'll turn on the side and we will zoom in. Now, this one comes with 3 schemes. You have the Irish Air Corps Irish Historic Flight variety there. You can do the Escola Militar Aeronautica Grande de Marques in 1951, so Portuguese. And you can also do this one here, which is His Royal Highness Prince Charles Chipmunk, the Queen's Flight in 1968. Which, was that the one from RAF Benson? I think it is. And I believe it's still in flight today at Old Warden. So, yeah. Right then. So, there you are. That was the 3 schemes. Did I mention the price? This one's on the website for £24.99. Bit of a bargain, that one. Next on this journey, we have this one here, the 148 Avril Anson Mark 1. So, quick look on the dates. Now, originally, this one was tooled back in 2022 and then again released last year in 2024. I think people underestimate the history of the Anson, because this was the first monoplane to achieve squadron status, and also the first RAF aircraft to feature a retractable undercarriage. So yeah, and this box art, this scheme, was really lovely, isn't it? You know, that clean metal look. It's fabulous. So what schemes do you get? Let's zoom in here very quickly. And it looks like you get 3 schemes on this one. You'll be getting the Portuguese government 1947. If you fancy a bit of a camo scheme, you could do this one here, the Hellenic Air Force. And this aircraft escaped to Egypt and subsequently served with the 13th Light Bomber Squadron. So it was stolen. And it must have been stolen. Anyway, and then you have this one here from Sydenham Station Flight, Royal Navy, Belfast, Northern Ireland, September 1955. That one there for the old 999 scheme. So yeah, this one, this was quite a big kit actually. I was quite impressed with this one. Let's zoom back out again, which is good. On the website at the moment, these are going for £49.99, so 50 quid or but penny. And yeah, this also came in the mystery box as well. Now, this one's a mystery of all mysteries anyway. And I love the way they've got the container number 6,826 of 8,102. So I wonder what this is. I need a knife. Where's my knife? Just a moment. Oh, just try and get this out. There we are. Oh. Oh, this is a mystery. It is the Westland Sea King HC4 in 148 scale. Wow. So I went to the launch of this scale model kit at Historical Helicopters, and in 2023, and they banged out this one within a year, I think 2024. The 148 Western Sea King HC4, and they did one here. This one here is the King of the Jungles, which was the longest serving Sea King HC4 for over 30 years. It was active in the Falklands, Bosnia, Iraq, and most recently Afghanistan. Wows. So, edge of the box, we'll go in close. I don't need to zoom in here too much, do I? I think you can see all that because it's quite big. You get 4 schemes in this one. You'll be getting the, as I said, the King of the Jungles, number 846 Naval Air Squadron, Fleet Air Arm, Royal Navy. You will get the B scheme here again, 845 Naval Air Squadron, Operation Grandby, Desert Storm. You will get this one here, which is the Royal Navy Croatia 1995 with the UN symbol on it. And then you have this one here, D, which is, again, 845 Naval Squadron, Fleet Air Arm, Royal Navy, Yeovilton, Somerset, 2013. Marvellous. So when this one came in new parts, I believe this one came without the sponsons. That's right. So you had the undercarriage without the sponsons, which was unique to the HC4 variant, and then you had new interior parts with lengthened cabin and extra seats. Again, new cockpit details, which will be probably also on the decal sheet, and had the extra antenna and countermeasures detail parts to suit the HC4's frontline role. So there you are. Yeah. $59.99 on the website. I believe they still got both variants on the Airfix website because they're both very popular. And one can almost assume either 2026 or 2027 they will bring out the SARs, the search and rescue with the yellow colour, which is what I want to build, really. But yeah, there you go. Quite a lot of money there in that kit too. So then, get my field notebook out. We'll zoom in a little bit so we can see. So we had that Spitfire, and that was $11.99. We had the MiG 17F, which was $17.99. We had the Chipmunk coming in at £24.99. The Anson came in at $49.99. And then we had the Sea King, which came in at $59.99. Right then, let's get the old calculator out. Lovely jubbly. And let's do the math, shall we? $11.99 for the Spitfire. We have a grand total of £164.95. So grand total is £164.95. Now the mystery box is $89.99. So we'll take that away from the figure. That leaves us with £74.96 as a saving. Wow. And doing the maths for the percentage of saving, I think that equals to about 45%, 45%, I think, if I'm just... yeah, I think it's about 45. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, about 45%, maybe 45.4, something like that. Anyway, I cheated, by the way. I used the computer. But there you go. So there's your savings on this one. You get up to 45% off, which is a bit of a bargain, I feel. So quite a good saving here if you're willing to, spend out £90 on a mystery bundle. I understand that, it is a bit of a stretch for some, but the savings are quite clear. Now, if you're an Airfix Club member, when you fancy buying one of these, you also get another 10% off. And whether you buy it with club membership or without club membership, you will get free postage on this as well. So you won't get that £4.95 delivery. So yeah, it's, for me, it's a bit of a bargain. I haven't done one of these for a while, but also it was a bit of an experience to have a look at them again. And you know, with 45% off over the value of those 5 kits. And yes, you might have some kits there that in this bundle that you've already got on your shelf, but it is the luck of the draw. It is a mystery, and that's why we loved watching Columbo back in the 80s, or Miss Marple in the 70s, or Poirot in the 90s. I could go on with loads of mysteries, or we like playing Cluedo. There you are. So that's my look at the latest Airfix mystery bundle. So if you do fancy one of these mystery bundles, I will leave a link in the description box below and in the comments for you to go to the Airfix website and purchase one of these mystery bundles. And if they are different in your collection, let me know in the comments. And yeah, and also your thoughts on these kits or these mystery bundles. I read them all. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you give it a like? If you are not a subscriber but are enjoying the content on this channel, will you consider being a subscriber? It's completely free. Just click subscribe, ring that bell, click all, and you'll be notified when I release a new video. Huge shout out goes to my channel members who help me financially with this channel. If you'd like to become a channel member, click join below and select membership tier where you so wish. We have a Tuesday night live stream where channel members come together and talk about scale modelling. In one of the 4 corners will be a video or a playlist of other content on my channel you may like to watch. And of course, I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.